Thanks for coming. So the end of the show is going to be devoted to the kids, but I wanted to take a minute to recognize our wonderful counselors who have put a lot into the show. So counselors, come on out. So I would like to introduce them. This is Miss Kryn. She's been on both sides of the stage and backstage. This is our production, Mrs. Liebner. This is Miss Thomas and Miss J. They're our directors. Mrs. White is our seamstress. And on the end is Miss Ambrosi. She is our head counselor. So guys, take a bow. Right, thank you, and thanks to you guys, thanks to the kids. We've had a great summer. So without further ado, we will start the show.
Welcome to Rumpelstiltskin Private Eye. Photos are welcome, but please silence your phones. We will be filming the show and sending out a link once it's ready. The show lasts about 1 hour with no intermission. Following the show, the campers will stay on stage for photos. After the photos, the campers will come down the far stairs and head towards the food to start the reception. At that point, everyone is welcome. Since we advertise heavily that this is a nut-free reception, any items with nuts or nut traces have been set outside. Please do not bring these items inside. Thank you. After the show, when you take your camper home, please let us know you are leaving so they can be checked out. Camper items will be in the back closet. Just grab a counselor to open the door. Any items brought from home can be taken back home after the show. All other items need to stay at camp and should be placed in the bin by the door. Now please sit back and enjoy your visit to Fairy Tale Land.
Your child's tough. Where I come from, mothers bump off their daughters just because they're better looking, and wolves eat little old ladies just because they can. That's right, I'm from Fairy Tale Land, the most dangerous patch of real estate this side of Oz. Who am I? I'm Rumpelstiltskin. Rumpelstiltskin. Stubborn. Oh, to heck with it. I'm a private eye. In my job, I deal with the lowest, most despicable characters in town, and that's just my sidekick.
Boss, there's been a break-in out.
There's my sidekick now, folks. Ugly Duckling.
Hey, what's the name, Paul? You don't look so hot yourself.
Could you keep quiet for once? I'm trying to tell these people my story.
People? What people?
Those people out there?
Oh, do they all just sit around and stare like that?
No. Sometimes they cheer and throw money.
Something tells me this ain't that.
Like I was saying, Fairy Tale Land is a tough place, but was never tougher than the day she walked in. She was tall and dark, thick brown hair. So thick, in fact, she needed a shave all over her body.
Hello? Are you Mr. Pie?
It's not Pie, it's P.I., like in Private Investigator. My name is Stumpy Inkpen. Rumpelpigsin? Wrinkle Pumpkin? Fine, just call me Mr. Pie. And your name is?
Mama Bear. I'm looking for a top-notch investigator.
Well, you come to the wrong place. How can I help you?
Somebody broke into our cottage this morning. That's what I'm trying to tell you, boss.
Quiet! What do you mean, our cottage?
Sorry, I should have explained. I live there with my husband and baby.
Wait, Mama Bear, don't tell me. Are their names Papa Bear and Baby Bear?
Yes, how did you know?
I'm a detective. I'm supposed to know these kinds of things. That'll be $200, please.
That's not what I'm hiring you for.
It isn't?
No, I need you to find out who broke into our cottage.
Sounds like a dirty job.
Wait until you see our cottage.
I've got to warn you, Mrs. Bear. I don't come cheap.
How much do you charge?
2 gold pieces and your firstborn child.
Would you take 2 gold pieces and my firstborn child?
Deal. Do you mind if I take a look around?
Why not? It's your office.
I mean, can I take a look around your cottage?
Sure, just make sure you don't wake the baby.
Let me guess. He's a real bear in the morning.
That's not funny. Hey, boss, can I come along? Can I? Can I?
Aren't you supposed to be flying south or something?
Nah, that's ducks. I'm a swan. Remember?
If you're a swan, then how come you quack?
Now, whatever you do, don't wake the baby.
Please, Mrs. Bear, I'm a trained detective. If there's one thing I know how to do, it's break into places a detective. Her, not so much.
Papa Bear, put down your newspaper. We have guests. Papa Bear, this is the famous detective, Mr. Pie. Mr. Pie, this is my husband, Papa Bear.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, what about me?
Oh yeah, that's just my partner, Ugly Duckling.
I'm really a beautiful swan.
Just ignore her.
I'm sure Mrs. Bear told you about the break-in.
Yes, I can see what you mean. This place is a disaster.
Oh no, our cottage always looks like this.
I don't understand. I thought your home was burglarized.
It was, but the burglar didn't cause this mess. We just don't believe in housework.
Wait, then how do you know somebody broke in?
Because when we came home from our walk today, we found something horrible. So horrible I can't even bring myself to say it.
Please, Mrs. Bear, I have to know what happened.
Somebody ate baby bear's porridge. Porridge? What? Porridge? It's kind of like the raised donut you've ever had, only runnier.
To be honest, Mrs. Bear, that burglar did you a favor.
I don't think you're taking this crime very seriously.
You're right. I'm sorry. Do you mind if we sit down?
No, go ahead. This one's too soft.
And this one's way too hard.
That's because you're sitting on my golf club.
Thanks. Now, look, Mrs. Bear. I deal with murder and mayhem on a daily basis. A half-eaten bowl of oatmeal isn't exactly my idea of crime.
Well, what about this chair? When we got home, we found it completely destroyed.
Oh, I don't know. It just looks a little loose. I bet I can fix it in no time.
Oh, watch out, Mitchell! Watch out by the burglar!
What was that?
Oh no, you said you woke up baby bear!
I woke up, baby bear.
Yes, and now he's coming downstairs! Thank goodness. I thought a herd of elephants was on rampage. If I mean, you wish it was a herd of elephants!
Where?
That's baby bear?
What do you eat him? You're a Oh, there's nothing wrong with him. He's just big for his age. What's wrong? James big for his age. That can't be yours.
I want my noogie. I want my noogie.
I don't know what a noogie is, but we better go it quick.
Don't worry, he just wants his blanket. Oh, yeah? What's he use? His cat? There you go. There you go, baby bear.
I've met some screwy characters in my time, but this was ridiculous. I had no idea who ate the oatmeal, and I didn't care. All I knew was I had to get out of there, and fast.
Who is he talking to? He told one of them.
Look, Mrs. Bear, I'd love to help you, but I don't have much to go on.
Hey, Bob. Look what I found.
What is it?
Looks like a golden strand of hair.
Our first clue. I think I'll do some asking around.
I want to go. I want to go.
That's real cute, baby bear. Now I know you go back to bed for about 18 more years.
No, baby bear has a great idea. If he were with you, he could learn how to do some detective work. And Mama Bear and I could finally have some peace and quiet.
What about me?
You're the one who wanted our firstborn child.
That was before I met the child.
A deal's a deal, Mr. Pie. Yes. It was nice knowing you.
Oh, great. Now I'm talking to no more real baby and not just done.
I already told you. I'm a swan.
I want my noogie.
fairy-tale land with hair the exact shade of gold. Goldilocks, a two-bit host who had the annoying habit of sneaking into people's homes and griping about their stuff. Unfortunately, I had no idea where she lived. Fortunately, a little bird told me.
Hey, Boss. Goldilocks lives over there.
You know, for a little bird, they're kind of big.
Achoo!
Oh, great! Oh, baby bear has a cold!
That's no good. That's her.
You know, if we have to trail somebody, he's going to blow our cover. We need to get rid of him.
That would be no better. But how?
I've got an idea. Hey, baby bear, do you want to go on a assignment?
Assignment?
Yes, a special, top secret assignment. In fact, it's so secret, even we don't know what it is.
Oh boy, what do I do? What do I do?
That's what you need to find out.
Huh?
But remember, once you find it, bring it right back here.
Okay, guys, I go find Thing.
Sneaky. Very sneaky.
Hey! What do you want? Does Goldilocks live over there?
That depends. Who wants to know?
We're detectives. Despite my accurate swan-like appearance, my name is Ugly Duckling, and you can call him Skin.
You know, don't shorten my name from the end. Shorten it from the beginning.
So, you want me to call you Rump?
Let's take a thought. Don't shorten it at all.
Goldilocks used to live back there, but she knows.
Where'd you move to?
What do I look like? A phone book?
No, I was thinking more like Ronald McDonald. Hey. Oh, look, it's Goldilocks.
Not a crime to be a redhead, is it?
With that big, maybe two.
All right, outfit. Why were you wearing a disguise? Were you trying to hide from the law?
No. And one of the different hair colors off. You know how tired I get of being called Goldilocks all the time?
Goldilocks isn't your real name?
No! It's Melba!
If I were you, I'd stick with Goldilocks.
Why are you bothering me anyway?
Because we're investigating a crime, and we think you're wrapped up in it.
I ain't done nothing, I swear.
Oh yeah? Where were you last Tuesday at 5 p.m.?
Why? Did the crime take place last Tuesday at 5 p.m.?
No. I was hoping you wanted to be on the SpongeBob SquarePants. I missed it.
When did the crime take place?
It's hard to pin down, but I'd say sometime after yesterday and before tomorrow.
So it happened today.
You know, for somebody who wasn't involved in the crime, you sure know an awful lot about it.
You can't pin this rap on me. I've got an alibi. I spent the whole day with 3 little pigs.
Never heard of them.
Yeah, well, they don't know much. Sure, they got names. Let's see. Worried pig, smart pig, and also smart pig.
Word Pig, Smart Pig, and Not So Smart Pig? Are you kidding me? Those names are ridiculous.
Hey, at least you can pronounce them.
I better go.
That was really odd.
Yeah, it's almost like something has spooked her.
Achoo!
Oh no, this is terrible.
What is happening every day? It's something else with you.
I can't help it. My house was destroyed by a big bad wolf.
Your house is made of straw. A mildly hungry cow would have destroyed it.
Yeah, my house was destroyed. It was made out of sticks.
You know, I'm not sure you guys really get this whole construction thing.
Oh yeah? Then why are we hiding behind this rock?
Yeah, we should be hiding in the different house. You told us no one breaking that.
Yeah, well, that's just the problem. I lost the key.
Oh no, I know it. The wolf is back.
What? Where?
See, over there.
What are you talking about? That's not a wolf. That doesn't even look like a wolf.
Maybe it's a wolf in sheep's clothing?
That's dumb. Sheep don't wear clothing.
You know what I think? I think he's a detective.
Oh no, our detective be doing around here.
I don't know, but it can't be good.
Quick, get down.
Hey,
What's the matter?
huh? Hey.
I don't see anything. Hello? Is anybody there?
Oh, nobody.
You must have been mistaken.
If somebody said nobody, then
You know, something's not kosher about this.
I'd say it was the pigs.
No, I mean like this whole setup. First a burglary, then a severe case of halitosis. That's 2 crimes on the very same day.
Do you think they're related?
Of course they're related. They just said they're brothers.
No. I mean, are the 2 crimes related?
I don't know, but we better do some more. Stevie's around.
Hey, look what I found.
Let me guess. My feet.
No, feet prints.
They don't look like they came out from a wolf.
Then what made them?
I don't know, but we better take some pictures. Oh, great. All we have are a bunch of their footprints.
Achoo!
Oh no, I knew this would happen.
Run for your lives!
Wait, I'm not asking a question.
It's all right. You're kind of boring.
After that fiasco, I took Baby Bear to the doctor. It turns out he didn't have a cold after all. He's allergic to duck feathers. While the doctor treated him for that, I decided to grill every wolf I could find. And if you've ever grilled a wolf, you know how unpleasant that can be. All right, you mug, tell me, why'd you do it?
Why did I do what?
You know, blow down those houses.
Which houses?
I'm the detective here. I ask the questions.
Around where?
Why, hear this? No, stop that!
You know, I think you're supposed to shine the flashlight in my eyes.
Oh, that night's later, I can't see anything. How's that?
About the same.
Darn it.
So did that trio of future footballs accuse me of blowing down their houses again?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Because they blame me for everything. When it's windy, they think I'm trying to blow down their houses. And when it rains, they think I'm trying to wash them out.
Sounds like they're skittish.
No, mostly German and Irish.
You had no intention of eating those pigs today.
No, well, I'm the best friend they've ever had.
Oh yeah? Then why did I find a book of matches in your pocket?
Just a little housewarming gift.
And a bottle of barbecue sauce?
I wanted to see if they had good taste.
I didn't do what I told you!
Hey, boss, I've got another one for you.
Virginia.
Oh, wait! Do you 2 know each other? No.
Yes.
All right, fine. We're very distant
Siblings.
Sounds like there's bad blood between you 2. Now, what do you expect? Mom always liked him the best.
Well, at least I didn't got my dinner.
Why? At least I didn't make a pig of myself. All right, you 2. Now stop arguing. I didn't bring you here to fight.
You didn't bring us here at all.
Yeah, and then Doc did.
I'm actually a normal-sized swan.
Sure, and I'm Flipper, the big red dog.
Why'd you bring us here?
We're trying to find out who destroyed the 3 little pigs' houses today.
And broke into the 3 Bears cottage. Well, it could have been me. I'm at Granny's house. I mean, house du gourmet. Upstyle restaurant. Never heard of it. It's very exclusive. You have to have reservations. Oh, I've got plenty of reservations. Mostly about you.
This house du gourmet sounds like a pretty popular place.
Yeah, Granny makes a terrific breakfast. Looks like I can't pin on anything on YouTube. You can go.
You hear that, sis? We can leave.
Have you ever heard of ladies first?
Why? Is there a lady around here? I don't see
Right here!
Yeah, well,
I can't say that interrogation was a howling success.
You really don't believe those 2 mugs, do you, boss?
I don't know whether to believe them or not, but I do know one thing. We've got to talk to this Granny person.
Why? Do you think she knows something we don't know?
I don't think she knows something we don't know. I know she knows something we don't know. But what I don't know is what she knows that we don't know. You know,
No.
Granny, oh Granny!
Come out, wherever you are.
Well, it looks like nobody's here.
Who is it? It's your grandmother, Little Red Riding Hood. Did you hear that, boss? I've got a granddaughter.
She doesn't mean you. She thinks she's talking to Granny. Hey, I got an idea. Climb into that bed and pretend to be Granny.
What? Why?
Because we've got to find out what this Dane knows.
Is something wrong, grandmother?
No, dear. Nothing's wrong. Hurry up. Get in.
Why do I have to be Granny? Why can't you do it?
Because look at me. Little Red would never believe a guy with a beard is her grandmother.
But she believes a giant duck?
I thought you were a swan.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Grandmother! What's going on? Hurry up. Get in. Okay, dear. You can come in now.
And me. Hello, grandmother. Hello, dear. Hello, dear.
My grandmother, what big eyes you have.
It's these new glasses. I can't do a thing with them.
And my grandmother, what a big mouth you have.
I wouldn't talk if I were you.
And my grandmother, what big feet you have.
Okay, now you're hitting below the belt.
Hey! You're not my grandmother, you're a giant duck! She's a swan! What have you done with my grandmother? We didn't do anything with her. If you don't tell me where my grandmother is, I'm gonna, hold my breath until I turn blue! Blue is so overdone. Don't you have any other colors?
She's really doing it.
It's alright, she got to read sometime. Little Red, Little Red. Am I blue yet?
No, more like a pale shark's truth.
Look, kid, we're detectives. We want to find Granny just as much as you do. You mean you haven't seen her? Nope. But I don't understand. Grandmother promised she'd be here. Why would she leave? Maybe some animal ate her. Oh dear. No, I was thinking more like a wolf.
This is bad, boss. First, the 3 bears get burglarized. Then, the 3 little pigs lost their homes. And now, Granny is gone. When is this all going to end?
It's second act. I assume.
Hey, what you got in the basket?
Some delicious cakes and cookies. I brought them for grandmother.
Can we take a look at them?
Why? Do you need them for evidence?
No. We need them for lunch.
We're starving. Hey!
Ow! What are you trying to do? Break my beak?
It's alright. Just send her the bill. I don't understand. What is that doing in there?
You mean, this shoe isn't yours?
No. Why would I keep a slipper in my picnic basket?
I don't know. Maybe you wanted some soul food.
Sorry, folks. That's as bad as they get. We have to return this slipper to its rightful owner.
But we don't know who it belongs to.
Tell me, kid, did the basket ever leave your possession today? Nope. I've had it in my hand ever since I left home. Wait a minute. I set it down when I stopped to buckle my shoe. Where was that? At this little cottage in the woods. You know the one where Snow White lives with the 7 dwarfs?
I believe this term is altitudinally challenged.
But I only stopped there for a second. How could the shoe have gotten in there? I don't know, but we better pay a visit to these dwarves. Do you mind if we take the basket? Not if you don't mind carrying it. Oh, I'm not going to carry it. I'm going to let them
clumsy.
I hurt my toe last week. I must have tripped over something.
You didn't trip over something. You tripped over someone.
Yeah, Snow White. Snow White! It's time to wake up now. Oh, Snow White. She won't wake up.
Maybe she's not asleep. Maybe she's like, dead. What's going on, Bloomy? Let's kill Snow White.
Don't be ridiculous. We don't even know if she's dead. She does look unusually pale.
Yeah.
She's supposed to look pale, hungry. Her name is Snow White. Remember?
If she's asleep, why isn't she snoring?
Not everyone snores when they sleep hungry.
Lindsay seems unusually agitated today. That's very common among murderers.
I'm not a murderer. There, do you hear that? She's snoring. She must be asleep.
I don't think that's coming from Snow White. You're right, Kirky. It's coming from Drowsy. Hey, Drowsy, wake up.
Is it Tuesday yet?
No, it's Thursday. You slipped right past Tuesday and Wednesday.
Well, wake me up when it's Tuesday. I have to see a doctor about my insomnia.
If Snow White were asleep, you think she'd yawn or roll over or something. That's true. I haven't seen her move once since we got here.
Hey, look at that bird.
What bird?
There, did you see that? She knew.
What? I didn't see anything!
Sure. First, her arm was here. Now it's right here.
Well, she's not moving now. I think you moved it yourself.
All right, fine. Maybe I did move her, but I didn't kill her. Don't you remember? Snow White played her evil stepmother trying to get rid of her.
That's exactly what a murderer would say.
Let's get him! This map's broken.
Oh, really? Why?
It says Snow White's house is over here.
Well, hold on. I'll ask these guys. Hello? Do you know where Snow White lives?
I don't think they can hear us, boss.
I said, do you know where Snow White lives?
Let me try, boss.
Oh! Hi, I'm looking for Snow White.
Yeah. What's your name?
That depends. How much time you got?
Hey, boss. There she is.
I'm sorry to break this to you, but Snow White's dead. We know she's dead. Clumsy killed her.
I did not.
Hey, boss. That's the fourth crime today.
How did she croak?
Clumsy here willfully and maliciously tripped over her.
And
What do you mean, and just that, she died.
getting tripped over is not a leading cause to death.
Then what did kill her?
Not till we got to find out.
Hey, boss. Look. There's an apple in her hand. And somebody took a bite out of it.
Did Snow White eat this apple?
We don't know. None of us were here and she died.
So you accused a poor innocent dwarf of murdering her?
It seemed more efficient that way. Oh, bet it was the apple that killed her.
I thought apples were supposed to be good for you.
Not if you're poisoned, they're not. Poison? What kind of poison?
Arsenic?
Cyanide?
A double caramel macchiato?
I don't know. But we better take this apple back to the lab.
Good idea. And while we're testing for poison, we can check fingerprints too. Hey, where'd the apple go? Stop, don't eat that!
I want apple, I want apple.
Oh, great. Now the fingerprints are gone.
Hey! I just remembered something. What's that, Nerdy? I'm having Snow White back. Are you kidding? I don't kid. I saw it in a movie once. A beautiful yet dainty skin princess fell dead after receiving a poisoned apple. Only to come back after receiving a kiss.
Ew, we have to kiss her?
Not us, Perky. It has to be somebody she's cuckoo about.
That's wonderful. How are we gonna get Justin Bieber on such short notice?
Forget Justin Bieber. We've got to get Prince Charming. Haven't you heard? Prince Charming gave up his crown to paint landscapes.
You mean?
He's now an artist, formerly known as Prince.
Sorry, folks. I was wrong. That's as bad as they get. anybody else available?
We could call Dial a Prince.
I'm on it, boss. Hello, Dial a Prince. This is Ugly Duckling. I've got a dead princess on my hands, and I need a prince pronto. $500? That's pretty steep. Yes, I realize that includes delivery, but can you just blow her a kiss from here? No? Alright then, send him over. Okay, this is be here in...
Ta-da! Wow, that was fast. Of course I'm fast. I'm Prince Pronto, just like you ordered. I'm sure you're a nice prince and all, but what if Snow White isn't crazy about you? Don't be ridiculous. No princess can resist my manly charm.
Well, go ahead, kiss her.
All right, everybody, stand back. My dear awesomeness has been known to stun people. Maybe you kiss her again. Hold on, I'm just getting warmed up. Did you say awesomeness or awfulness? Do my lips look okay to you?
They look like lips to me.
Wow, then she must be really, really dead. Step aside. I'll give her a kiss. You're gonna kiss a princess? I'm hungry. All you think about is food. That's why the kiss I'm going to give her is one you can eat.
Ooh, I heard she kissing. She's crazy about these things.
She's alive! Save her!
What happened? Where am I?
I'd say you're in a pickle.
That must be why everyone's so sour.
I don't mean pickle. I mean you're in mortal danger. Somebody tried to pop you up.
Oh, heavens.
No, I'm thinking somebody here on Earth.
Where did you get this apple? I got it from an old apple.
What did this peddler look like?
Well, she had long stringy hair and a long pointed nose. And she was really tall. About as tall as that bear over there. Didn't that strike you as unusual? I'm talking to a gnome wearing a fedora and a giant duck. And do you think a 6-foot-tall woman is unusual? Good point.
So where'd you get this slipper from?
What slipper?
This slipper! Wait, that's not it. This slipper!
I want slipper.
Where did you find that?
Never mind where I found it. Where did you find it?
Me?
I want slipper.
Would you stop? It's not yours.
And besides, with plastic or diaper?
Come on, Miss White. We know you have this slipper in your possession. Why'd you steal it?
I didn't steal it, I swear.
Oh yeah, then how'd you get it?
Come on, sister. Talk. Fine. If you really must know it all, it started with my stepmother, the queen. Just a magic mirror, see?
A magic mirror?
What does it do? Take 10 years off your age?
Hey, that'd be great. It would make baby and disappear completely.
No. The mirror talks to her. You know, like gives her beauty tips and stuff. The one should take advice from a mirror is beyond me. That certainly reflects badly on her.
So, where does the God's slipper figure into all this?
I'm getting to that. Can you get to it a little bigger? I'm beginning to roll. Well, this morning, the queen asked the magic mirror who in the kingdom was the fairest of them all. Not to brag or anything, but of course the mirror said it was me. Well, that sent the queen right off to the deep end. She sent one of her huntsmen to control my internal organs. That's a rather heartless thing to do.
So where did you get this? So then what happened?
I got out there as fast as I could, out of the castle, onto the bridge, and into the woods. That's when I found this horribly messy place.
The Seven Dwarfs' house.
No! These woods! I mean, who spread all these rocks and twigs everywhere?
This is going to be a really long story.
It's feeling pretty grim. I stopped for a moment to catch my breath, and then through the trees, I saw a little cozy cottage.
That must be the Seven Dwarfs' house.
No, it first house they came to?
The first house?
Who lived there? I don't know. But the place was a disaster. There were broken chairs, half-eaten bowls of porridge, and...
What about the glass slipper?
What glass slipper?
The glass slipper you're supposed to be telling us about.
Oh, that glass slipper. I found it upstairs in...
That's odd.
Did they think it was a toy? I don't know. But I knew the slipper belonged to Cinderella. She wore it to the ball just last week.
Cinderella. Isn't that the girl who rides around in a pumpkin?
Yeah, I think she's out of her board. I stopped. Just then, I heard the owners coming home, so I grabbed the slipper and ran out the back door. That's when I found the 7 Orbs house.
Wait a minute. Where does the apple peddler figure into all of this?
Oh, she stopped by this afternoon. She asked if anyone had seen a glass slipper. I was afraid she was going to steal the one I found, so I dropped it out the window.
And right into Little Red's basket.
So that's why I couldn't find it again. I thought I'd lost my mind.
So then what happened?
Well, the old woman realized I wasn't going to let her inside. So she pretended it was all a big misunderstanding and gave me an apple as a gift.
Some gift.
I know. One bite and it was into La La Land.
There's one thing I don't understand. If the slipper originally belonged to Cinderella, then who stole it?
That's the $64,000 question.
Can you make it a $20 question? I'm a little short this week.
That's all right. We're a little short every week. I've had some tough cases before, but nothing like this. I was beginning to suspect everybody, and that included myself. But one thing was clear. Very, very clear. Unfortunately, that thing was the glass slipper.
Just look at that shine.
Alright, Cinderella, let's run through the plans one more time. What happened to the other shoe?
Oh, no, fairy godmother. I just did like you told me. When the clock struck 12, I ran out of the place, making sure to kick the slipper off my foot.
Did you see the prince take it?
My foot?
No, the slipper.
What would the prince want with the girl's slipper?
He doesn't want the slipper, he wants you.
Well, he certainly has a funny way of showing it.
Alright, Cinderella, let's run through the plan one more time. Step 1, you go to the ball. Step 2, you hightail around and you the slipper behind, and you dance for Princess Life on the left.
How is he supposed to do that?
By placing the slipper on every native in the kingdom.
Ew!
What's the matter?
That's not very sanitary. Some of those maidens might have atheist foot.
I think you mean athlete's foot.
That too? Cinderella! Where have you gotten to? We've been looking for you everywhere! Go away, you can't let them see you.
Hold on, I use one of my magic spells. Zippity zappity zop. I don't think that worked. Okay, to the heck with it.
Forget the fancy ball gown. Why doesn't she just turn this room into a bag?
Cinderella! Who were you talking to?
Talking?
Yes, we thought we heard voices.
Oh, you must have read the TV. I was watching my soap operas.
Well, you better hurry up with your sweeping. We're expecting a very important visitor.
Oh, who?
Well, we don't want to say, but he's very tall and dark.
Great muscles.
They're all over.
Let me guess. King Kong?
No, silly. The prince! I invited him to lunch with 2 of the most beautiful women in the entire kingdom.
Oh, who else will be eating with us?
She's talking about us, Cinderella. Hello?
For someone who's supposed to be smart, you sure aren't very
Smart.
Yeah, that's it.
Ooh, that must be the prince now. Open the door, Cinderella.
We don't want him to get away.
Your Majesty, Your Highness.
Your prince.
That's not the prince.
What are you talking about?
Why, look at him. The closest thing to
She has the difference is they're both male.
Well, it's close enough, so marry me.
No. Marry me.
Look, you crazy James! I didn't come here to marry you. I came here to find the owner of this slipper.
It's mine.
No, it's not. It's mine.
You know, I don't believe either one of those dames is Cinderella.
No, but I bet I know who is. Not so fast, Cinderella. My name isn't Cinderella. It's Rumpelstiltskin. You can't say my name like that. Why? Because it catches your fire with the miller's daughter? No, because I can't even say my own name.
Let's just cut to the chase. He's Detective 1 and I'm Detective 2. And we want to ask you a few questions about the slipper.
I don't know anything about it, Miss Two. Oh yeah? Then I'm sure you won't mind trying it on. What? Oh, sure, I'll try it on. But I can't tell you right now it won't fit. Get the shoe.
Excuse me. She's right. It doesn't fit.
You know, it might help if you took off the shoe she's got on.
Stop scrunching your foot.
I told you, it doesn't fit.
Well, if you stop scrunching your foot, it might. It fits.
Aha! So you are Cinderella. Keep it down. My stepmother would kill me if she knew I'd gone to the ball.
What's a poor servant girl like you doing a fancy shindig like that?
It was my fairy godmother's idea. She thought if she turned my radio dress into a beautiful ball gown, I could make the prince fall in love with me. The only thing is, I had to be out there by midnight. Why? Because of your curfew? No, because my coach would turn into a pumpkin. Well, that's your problem right there. Never go coach. Always fly first class. When did you first notice your slipper was missing? I don't know, but the tips of the ball, someone told me this. No. Dear Cinderella, place 500 gold coins inside the hollow tree next to the bridge, or your stepmother will find out where you were last night. What does it mean, Mr. One? It can only mean one thing. Blackmail. No, I'm pretty sure the envelope was white. Did you pay the ransom? Oh, no. I don't have that kind of money. What kind of money do you have? Some Starbucks gift cards. Latte! No, just 2 or 3.
Hey, boss. Blackmail is 5 crimes in 1 week.
I know. Things are starting to look pretty dark around here. Wait, I didn't mean like that!
Mama!
What happened? Somebody must have turned off the lights.
Either that or the school budget cuts are worse than we thought.
That's better. Is everybody okay? I'm fine.
Baby Bear fine too.
Hey, wait a minute! I'm not fine at all! My slipper's gone! Again?
That's the slipperiest slipper I ever saw.
Are you sure it didn't just fall off your foot? I'm sure. I didn't see it anywhere. Then it must have been stolen. But who stole it? I don't know. I just wish there was somebody who could help us. You called? I got to learn to keep my big mouth shut. Who are you? Who do you think? I'm your fairy godfather. What happened to my fairy godmother? Let's just say I made her an offer she couldn't refuse. I'm glad you're here. We need your help. Oh, you want someone bumped off? I can give them a pair of cement overshoes. Sounds uncomfortable. Believe me, you don't wear them for comfort. Look, I don't want anybody bumped off. I just want to know who stole Cinderella's slipper. Then why don't you hire a detective? I am a detective! Well, then it looks like you're out of luck. Can't you at least just give us some advice? Well, if there's one thing I've learned in my line of business, it's this. Keep your friends close, but your enemies cooks. We ask for advice, and you give us a fortune cookie. So I like Chinese food. So sue me.
Actually, that's great advice. I think I just figured out who stole the slipper and committed all the other crimes as well.
You did?
Who? I can't say yet, but tell everybody to meet me at the Three Bears Cottage.
Why? Because you need to gather more evidence?
No, because this place is supposed to be 60 minutes long, and we've got another 10 to kill.
Quiet, everybody! I said quiet!
Let me take care of this, boss.
I've got to get me one of those things.
What? Do you think they just hand these things out to just anybody? So you're probably wondering why I called you all here.
No, we know exactly why we're here.
You're going to tell us who broke into our home
And blew our houses down.
and kidnapped Granny and sent me that blackmail note and give me the poisoned apple? But the dwarves already know which Snow White poisoned out. It was the apple peddler.
Maybe yes, maybe no.
Could you try to narrow it down a little?
I'm going to do better than that. I'm going to show you.
My toys, my toys.
Oh, thanks. For a second there, I thought it was a dead dog.
I thought you were a swan.
It's just a saying, all right? It's just a saying.
Maybe they're sure possessive of his toys.
Not just his toys.
What do you mean?
What is that? Looks like a wolf.
Oh no, you killed it.
I didn't kill anybody. It's just a costume.
The apple peddler.
Oh no, you killed her.
Also a costume.
Hi-ya! Grandmother, you're all right.
Of course I'm right. They don't copy Grandpa and Granny for nothing.
The glass slipper. How did that get there?
Baby Bear stole it from you when the lights were out.
So it was Baby Bear who committed all the crimes.
Yes.
But how?
It all started at the ball when Cinderella ran out of the palace, kicking off her slipper, and hoped for a prince to find it. But somebody else found it instead.
Baby Bear!
Exactly. Seeing an opportunity to blackmail you, he took it home and locked it in his toy box. Then he sent you a note threatening to tell your stepmother where you've been if you didn't give him 500 gold pieces. This plan would have worked out, except for one thing. You never expected Snow White to be at his house and take it.
Wait a second.
Snow White's hair is black. The hair you found in the porridge was gold. That wasn't a hair. That was a thread for my dress. I really wanted to wear the teal gown that day, but I was in such a hurry I didn't have the chance to.
Just quiet. When Baby Bear realized the slipper was gone, he realized it was going to be a long search. Right that the others would find out what he was up to, so he decided to search for the thief himself. His first suspect, a tough talking blonde who's been caught breaking into his home before.
I did it one time.
Baby Bear forced his way into Goldilocks' house, but the slipper wasn't there. That's when he realized it was going to be a long search. Worried that the others would find out what he was up to, he began to wear a disguise.
So he was the one in the wolf costume.
Exactly. He thought you might have stolen the slipper. So, he blew down your houses, hoping to find the shoe in the rubble.
Magician department.
Still disguised as a wolf, he decided to pay his visits to Granny. Not only did she not have the slipper, but she got it back. Finally managing to subdue her, he took her home and locked her in the toy box.
That's my. I gave a hi-yo instead of a hiya.
This time, she went to the seven dwarfs' house. This time, the this guy was an old apple seller. Discovering that Snow White had the slipper, he tried to steal it from her, but Snow White locked the door on it.
So that's why he poisoned her. He wanted to steal the slipper.
Yes, but when he got inside, the slipper was gone. Snow White had already dropped it out the window and right into Little Red's basket.
Hey, Snow White, have you ever considered playing for the Indiana Pacers?
When Baby Bear got home, he discovered that Mama Bear had hired old Rumpy and me to investigate the burglary. He decided to tag along so he could destroy any evidence that we could conjure up.
So that's why he messed up the footprints.
Exactly. They were his own footprints from earlier.
And that's why he polished that poisoned apple.
Right again. He wanted to remove his own fingerprints from when he poisoned it.
That's top-notch detective work. Whatever your name is, it's all put together now. Oh, Baby Bear, how can you do this to us?
Very easily, actually. And stop calling me Baby Bear. I'm 42 years old.
A lot.
Take him away!
I've got to hand it to the duck. She might be annoying. She might be irritating. She might be the most obnoxious sidekick ever.
Moving along.
She turned out to be a pretty good detective.
Well, you could knock me over with a feather.
What was that?
I said you could knock me over with a feather.
Nah, that would be too easy.
Can I talk to you privately, too?
Of course. What is it?
You know how my fairy godmother turned my everyday items into fancy things for the ball?
Right?
She turned my shoes into glass slippers. She turned my bridal dress into a beautiful ball gown. She turned mice into horses and pumpkin into coach.
So? Right?
Well, when the clock struck midnight, everything went back to the way it was. My went back into being a baggy old dress. And also, the horses became mice and the coach became a pumpkin.
So?
So, why didn't my glass slipper turn back into my regular old shoes?
Cinderella?
Yes?
Never mention that again.